Welcome back from our very fast lunch break. I hope it was satisfying and uneventful. So here we are. We're going to get right back to our agenda. Next is our committee report. I'll start off chairing audit, and then I'll switch to Vice Chair Belknap. We'll finish the rest of the committee report. But I've got a report on finance. So committee chair over the audit committee, Chair Belknap, are you ready to report?
I am. Thank you, Chair. We have one actionable item coming out of audit, and it is that the board reprioritize upcoming already approved audits as follows. Data reliability is number 1, and number 2, subrecipient monitoring procedures is number 2.
Okay, so the motion before the board is that the board reprioritize upcoming approval audits as follows. Number 1, data reliability. Number 2, subrecipient monitoring procedures. Discussion to the motion. Board Member Earl.
Sorry, it takes me a minute I apologize for my delay. Just 1 minute. I just had a question on the subrecipient. I don't remember it being titled that. I remember it being titled Education Service Provider. Is that the same thing, or is that a different?
It was actually always called the subrecipient monitoring, but it could be synonymous if you wanted to think of it that way.
Okay, because I thought it was the Education Service Provider, and I wondered if there is a difference between those, and if so.
You know what? I'll let Debbie give more clarification on that. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, am I good to jump in, Chair? Is that okay?
Director Davis.
Yeah, so Debbie Davis, the Chief Audit Executive for the board. Member Earl, you are correct. There are 2 separate audits. The Education Service Provider audit is currently underway, so it's not listed as a planned audit, it's an in-process audit. So what you have here with data reliability and subrecipient monitoring procedures are the 2 audits that are planned but have not been started. So what this motion would do is essentially just prioritize which audit we will start next after the Education Service Provider audit.
Oh, okay. I guess I was getting those 2 confused, and that's why I was trying to figure out what the policy or what the approach was there. You're in place. This one we're putting into place. Is that accurate? We're prioritizing to where we want to put it.
Yes.
Not the same.
Not the same.
Okay, that's what I wanted. That's what I was seeking clarification on. Thank you.
I'm not seeing any other hands raised. So we'll vote on this. The motion before the board from the audit committee is that the board reprioritize upcoming approval audits as follows. Number 1, data reliability. Number 2, subrecipient monitoring procedures. All those in favor, please vote. The voting is complete, and the motion passes unanimously. I'll turn the helm over to Vice Chair Belknap.